we gonna take a motherfucking ride, because there's a tracking device on this car. So if this person is illegally married to this person to take my seat on the throne, and this supposed to be my best friend named Candy, we're gonna find out. Goddamn it, we about to find out, because this car just can't. This car that look just like her ass, I ain't seen her in a minute, and it's two guys in the front fucking seat. I don't know what the fuck they want, but if they wanted something important, I guess they would have said something. But I was in like a little circle drive. They came up and they parked like in front of me, like, you know what I'm saying, like kind of like blocking the car, but like sideways. And so I'm just looking, and so my daughter was calling at the same time, and I was like concerned something might have happened at the house. So I went on and took the phone, because I only got the phone like tilted up here on the thing, right? So I went ahead and took the phone off, and then kind of tried to go around the side of the car, but they had doubled around twice. They didn't stop. They didn't look at the lake. They kind of was looking at me. Right? And when I seen them do that, they came around and tried to come back around the circle drive. But before they can get back around to me, I went ahead and went around the circle drive. All right. So then I chased them, and then I came and I pulled next to them, and then I came back around and chased them to look at them, because the person's face looked so fucking familiar. Now, I don't know if somebody really want to tell me something, right? I'm telling y'all, this some crazy shit. I don't know if somebody really want to tell me something, or what the fuck did you want? You see what I'm saying? This shit is kind of crazy. So I'm about to go back home, but first, I need to check something. Cause, yeah, I got the license plates and shit. Just in case they watching the channel right now. But I need to see something with my own motherfucking eyes. I'm telling you, people energy is fuck off. People energy to fuck off. And it been like that for a minute. There's something going on. The shit is kind of crazy, man. Wait, I'm about to check one thing real quick before I go over here. Because they looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. But the person that was looking through the rearview mirror, I was trying to get close enough, man. Motherfucker looked familiar as hell. It's like all these people are starting to look alike. I ain't even trying to be funny. I ain't even trying to be funny at all. Damn. Y'all, this would be some crazy shit. It really would be. Could you imagine that? That could be some crazy shit right there. Lord, because it's making me think about that part in the Bible when it says, you know, it's making me think that they were talking about clones or replicas. That these would stay here, and then the other ones would go out to populate the earth. Or populate, you know, the earth or the world. So, it's like, could they be all connected and linked on something? And that's why I don't have the motherfucking code. I don't have the code. Somebody is stealing from me. Wholeheartedly. My energy, ciphering my fucking energy, my ideas, my money or something that's attached to me, some inheritance, something is going on. Look, I dropped my damn phone all off the side of the thing. Something is going on, y'all. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, man. Now it's time for me to get to the bottom of some shit around this bitch. Hold on, there's one more place I want to stop by real quick. Cause I'm like, man, I want to go back home and see what the fuck going on happening by the house. So again, it's like something else was being plotted, excuse me, for those 3 months. Oh, hell understand what I'm saying? So nobody should be taking offense to anything. This is about my motherfucking life, my livelihood, the privacy, and the fucking protection of me and my family. When that happened, just like they might feel like I was coming for them, you gonna feel me motherfucking coming for you. And so I'm just saying, something strange is happening here. And see, they're trying to make it seem like I'm crazy or that it's something else so that they can try to strap me back down to some type of conservatorship or put me in a place of a child, basically, literally, and fucking probably, you know what I'm saying, written on documents. Hold on. Make sure I got my debit card for I'll be going too damn far. Okay. No, it's not it. So this is some kind of like scam or something. People just probably just sitting up in my fucking face lying. Because they trying to get secret divorces and shit and leave me out so I don't end up with nothing, me and my fucking children. Now, I feel like they might have contacted me and offered them a little something and they may not have even said nothing to me, right? Not thinking that it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Because at one point in time, it was because this situation, me and the children were at a rift, right? It's like the masculine, it's like the Taurus was using the children against me, right? To get rid of me, you know what I'm saying? So he could have custody of my youngest one, okay? And it was like my family was talking behind my back and calling him and my mom and them because they know something about this fucking money. I'm just using my psychic abilities and my connection with God to figure out what the fuck is going on here, all right? Now, I done sat here and came to these people and confide with them and they trying to look at me like I'm crazy, I need to get some help. And I'm looking at them like everything I'm saying makes total sense to me. So maybe you need to get the fucking help. Right? You know? Something going on. This is on some like huge fucking caliber here. These motherfuckers think they about to kill me. They think they're going to take me out. And I'm telling on every motherfucking body. Right? With that Phoenix energy shit, that might mean that you motherfuckers can't kill me. That's why they so scared to come around me. But, you know, people, you know, will keep on trying to do something even when they ain't been able to do it. Hold on. Yep. So, it's a possibility that when people was even claiming that they was at work, that they wasn't even really at work. Or, like I said, this is the actual masculine that I got married to. Okay? Period. Or this is the actual, and this person was replaced, and that's why I found that death certificate online with my children's names and his name on it. It's either or. Because there was another thing that I watched that it was one woman or something that was the only one that was a survivor of some kind of something that had happened. Something had happened with like a reset or something. And there was only one survivor left, okay? So it's almost like God let somebody get through so they could come back and torture these people like a Lucifer would, which they would try to vilify me as, but I'm really just someone that's telling the truth on their ass. Because we're not talking about no little bit of money. We talking about some millions. And it might have been genuine at first. Like somebody came back, you know, oh, I'm coming back, you know what I'm saying, this happened or whatever, and everybody knew the story and they just sit there and didn't tell me shit, hear me telling about this, and they didn't say nothing because they all took an oath. Hold on. Shit. Let me see. Where are we at? I just fucking spilled gas on my damn shirt. Okay. Let me see. I gotta see something real quick. All right, let's see. Okay, so somebody, okay, broke from jail. That's where we was at. All right. All right, so look at this. Let's see what's supposed to happen next. All right. What's next? Johnson, don't you want him to get caught? Okay, no. Hadley says, did he come here? Okay, no. And then Louis goes to the car. Okay, this could be also somebody else named Louis. Oh. This, okay, I'm seeing even this one Hispanic guy that I knew named Louis from school. Okay, if we get him, should we take him back to jail? Okay. Hadley says, no, you'll have to bring him. Okay. Let's see. He did. I want to be there. Wait. Ira says Dr. Sheldon went up to see Esther. Okay, let's see. No, you'll have to bring him. Okay. Bring him here, and we'll have done it with whatever. Johnson goes. So there's something else going on here, because on another dimension or another level, you know, and this is why people probably be trying to make so much emphasis on smell and stuff like this. So this could be some kind of group study or something where people could be this could be some deep shit, y'all. I'm thinking some invisible man type shit. Hold on. And I was thinking about Get Out when I was stirring my tea. All right. So as I was sitting out there in nature. Okay. So again, so pretty oracle. Okay. A tarot reader. All right. Okay. It seemed like she was in a different kind of place than she normally is yesterday. And somebody was real salty, right? Now, this might even be somebody salty thinking that I ruined something for them, because it feels like one of these masculines may be about to get involved with or married or meet up with one of these bitches or something. I mean, it just is getting, and I won't call her that. I won't call her that. But I've always knew her energy was off. I always knew that she was hating on the information she was given was somewhat accurate about the situation, but it always felt like she was trying to be like she's not hating, but low key, since I'm a female and I'm a seer, like a fucking real oracle, you know, I can see. Right. And, so, and she was real upset yesterday. So something must have happened. Some kind of communication between me and one of these masculines got this person in a frenzy yesterday. OK. Now, at first, I thought she was in a frenzy because she actually, what the message was telling me was like she was irritated about the connection. Like, I shouldn't talk to them. They're bad. But all along, I've been saying the whole time. OK. I've been saying the whole time that her energy is attached to one of these masculines. I can tell with her voice and everything. I can tell already that I think she's always talking about Steven. I think that's the one always talking about Steven. I can already tell that she was upset and something, whatever. Okay. Again, like I said, Empress Lillian, Afua, okay, Lizzie the Great, okay. I'm just saying. All right. So it says that's my just in case. It's no threat. Since y'all spying so damn much, when you see me writing the name down, scratching it off, this is letting me know, letting the energy within inside of me know that I don't want these people connected to my energy. I don't want them spying on me, and I don't want them looking. But somebody's acting like I'm writing out a hit list or some shit, and it's really just stay the fuck out my energy, right? Okay. So again, it says you like it there, don't you? And then Sheldon enters with Esther. He opens the screen door for her, his arms in hers. Okay. She starts back. Why am I seeing an image of somebody with dirty feet? So this might be talking about sleepwalking, because I think one of them made a mistake one day and said something like, you know, this person is a hoe, she do this and that and that and that. Okay, because I think this part of the book is going to start talking about some type of reverse hypnosis, right? Where they can actually probably get you to go to a location or do something or do, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm hearing my dreams know what you did in the dark, right? So it was talking about how these men, and it says something about why would these men be doing something, right? So again, it's talking about these men that are doing this to this woman, okay? And I feel like this could be the way that they've been able to scapegoat women that have these types of gifts in the past, right? When they don't want to pay back what they took, when they don't want to own up to what the fuck they did, all right? And these could be women too, okay? The roles can be reversed here, okay? And they attack people with these gifts, these Gnostics, and they killed them, okay? Because it would exploit what they did in that so-called past lifetime, or when that cycle so-called. See, because I don't believe in cycles closing, right? There's no such time as this time. They're just trying to make these masculines think that they can't come towards me anymore, when it's a lie. They're all welcome to come back to me if they come back to me not attached to these females. Because again, it seems like they just are deploring around these women, and they still choose to go around them, or these people, whoever they are. All right. So like I said, the same thing about in the story of Adam. All right. It was probably more than likely the person that was in masculine form that fucked up. It probably wasn't the woman. All right. But then I consider myself a masculine. So again, I don't know. All right. This shit is crazy. All right. Let's see. Where were we at? So again, he says, you like it there, don't you? I always go sit by my little, I like it by my, I go by the TV a lot lately. I feel like it's something that's pulling me there, right? They want to make it seem like I don't have gifts, that I'm copying off these people when I do the Bible. Nobody fucking do the Bible with the tarot. I haven't found them yet. And if they do, they probably just starting to do it because I'm doing it, right? And I bet you their following is going to be so prominent so fast, while my shit is still at only 1,000 subscribers when I got almost 2,000 videos. So it said, you like it there, don't you? Okay. And he enters and she starts back in fear. He opens the screen door for her and she starts back in fear. So I'm wondering if this is even some kind of mind control. Okay. Seeing Hadley. Now this reminded me of the other night when I went out to my patio. Okay. Normally I don't go out there with my American spirits, you know what I'm saying, at night. But that night something told me to go outside. Okay. So when I went out there, I was kind of like standing on the thing and I was looking at something because I thought I seen a light flickering. But I thought it was like the lady next door. I thought it was her, like her little, one of those little hangy things, a chime, a wind chime. Okay. So I see it and shit, and I'm looking at it like, what is that? But I didn't go, right? Okay. Because I noticed that it was something hanging from her little gazebo thing. Okay. And that it might just be that. Okay. So, let's see. But I know why Shantland wouldn't want Esther to talk about this, because Shantland might be cheating on Esther and trying to get a divorce secretly to marry her best friend. Because in all, he wasn't really her father like I always thought with this book. It was really a love interest. And he was cock blocking on her the whole time. Didn't want her to be able to be with Elijah or nobody else, right? But in all actuality, you wouldn't think that. But that's the thing that's being done. Because today, somebody said, oh, I just talked to somebody named Jason, and oh, this, and that. And the one, he might have been talking to, this is Taurus's friend, the one with, like I said, that has the X on his coat of arms. And his other best friend's name is Poole. We can just go ahead and let it out there. So this, like I said, from my scientific study or my seeking study, something the fuck is up here. Okay. And so this might even also allow, like I said, for me to be coming back and my doors being unlocked and my keys are still missing. Okay. This may also allow for people to be able to give people hallucinogenics or whatever you call it, and also different medicine to make them sleep hard so that people can come into their house and do whatever the fuck. Okay. I'm just saying this could possibly be something, unless unless there's something that's going on with some metaverse energy. Okay. Where these people are using some kind of technology to enter people's homes. Okay. So again, I seen that or whatever, and I stepped back in, but then I said, oh, bitch, you ain't scared. What is it? You know what I'm saying? I told y'all it's like the light on Nemo. Okay. So I wanted to see what it was, whatever. So I stepped out there to look, and like I said, it didn't seem like it was nothing. So I just went back in the house. Okay. So again, this just lets you know that there could possibly be a situation where there might be danger around. But do you think like they put that fence up around the White House? You think they put a fence up around my house? You see what I'm saying? Or again, I feel bad because I feel like this is like an imprisonment. Like this is like, okay, what is it? Oh, what's that one song? Damn, what's the song? The lyrics is something like, I go there knowing exactly who I am, but leave not knowing something. So this let me know that somebody is brainwashed. This is some serious shit right here, okay? What is the song? Swangin'. Swangin'. Assumptions. Okay. All right. Okay. So she starts back in fear, seeing Hadley. It's all right, my dear Esther. So I don't know why Hadley will be creeping around. Hadley will be creeping around. I mean, this could be this whole incident. It's all right, my dear Esther. Esther and I are going to have a little confab about ourselves. He leads her out past Hadley and Ira, opening the screen door and holding it open. So Ira is opening the door. May I speak with you inside a moment, doctor? And Hadley says, after a searching look at Esther. Certainly, Mr. Robbins. He precedes Ira into the house, and Sheldon leads Esther to a seat beside the spring. All right. He picks up a cup and fills it. All right. Have some. She pays no attention. I want a little. It looks so good, right? But this is making me also think about that. Okay. This is making me think about that teacup in that one song. Okay. Run away. Run away. Okay. The bird girl. Okay. Run away fast as you can. So yes, somebody wants to speak to the doctor inside, and Hadley says, okay. And then they give her a seat by the spring. Now this spring could be like the little pond that I have outside, all right? My house. It could be the TV. It could be my phone. I've noticed that, again, these instances here happen. And again, this is giving me that energy of, because I think that girl Janice was talking something about a while back about don't leave your TV on and don't have your phone by you when you sleep, like turn it off and put it somewhere or something like this. And she also said something about sleep study tests, right? So this kind of hit me because I've had several sleep study tests to detect something with my sleep disorder, okay? And so when she said that, that already automatically alerted me to something right there, okay? So like I said, these people know too much about me, right? Because if you're going to try to mold somebody to be me, you're going to have them spy on me in some very crafty ways. So again, this could be succubus energy here too. These women could be mounting these men in their dreams, and this could be what a wet dream is. All right. All right. Because I remember when the tourist was sick, he went to my daughter's house and spent the night there, and she had a cat, and her cat's name is Phoenix, right? And I told her, don't name that damn cat Phoenix, because at that time I already knew what the moon was after, okay? Or was doing, okay? And she went ahead and named it that anyways, but like I said, all right? And he started acting strange when he came back. And you remember, it reminded me of on American Gods when they went to that that parlor, okay? When they went to that parlor, and that woman came in the form of a cat and mounted shadow moon, right? I'm telling y'all, this some weird sorcery type shit, warlock, whatever the fuck this is, okay? So he's trying to feed her this water, okay? And she says, I want a little, because a lot of people have been saying thirsty in their videos today, okay? So I'm telling you, this is a mass attack on the Christ energy, okay? And possibly Jesus or Yeshua too, all right? It looks so good. He sips it, looks at the cup, his attention being off of her. She releases a little, okay? Oh. Oh. Okay, we could be talking about Queen of Cups energy, like a real Queen of Cups. All right? Like the Empress or somebody like that. A sacred. I'm thinking about a fountain, okay? His attention being off of her, she releases a little. There really isn't anything now to be afraid of, Esther. See, this making me think about somebody taking something from the wife or the woman. No, taking something from the tree of life and giving it to his wife. Because I feel like some of these people have to feed off of somebody's energy and feed off something more than that. The shock you had would have upset anybody, but that's all over and done. And now your job is to come on past it. Judge Parsons and I are here to straighten things out for you, for all of you. And we're going to do it. You can just unload the responsibility from your shoulders onto us. Bullshit. Okay? It said I don't want nobody having no motherfucking access to me without my permission. All right? Not the masculine. I'm not nobody's fucking kid. All right? And I feel like also something is telling me that they have me also written in as an older woman, like an 80-year-old woman. Okay? So somebody might be getting money or benefits for an elder person, or for me as an elder, and I'm not an elder. So that takes me back to that IRIS program when it comes to the state of Wisconsin. All right? It says, we haven't had any shock, and we can't stand it better than you can right now. No response. It says, you don't need to keep so tense about it, Esther. Relax and let us do the worry. She lets her forehead sink down. So somebody's hypnotizing her. Some whole bunch of men is hypnotizing a woman, okay? On her head and presses her temples. Does your head ache badly? Esther says, the two hurt each other, okay? And Sheldon says, which two? And Esther says, the inside and the outside. And Sheldon said, isn't that just a notion, maybe? Just a notion. What lyrics is that? Y'all, I don't know why. Something, emotions or notions? It says, Esther, if they don't stop, everything is going to. Esther says, if they don't stop, everything is going to. And Sheldon said, things aren't going to smash at all. That is just a notion that has got a hold of you. Two good friends of yours and your fathers and Elijah are getting a hold of things now so that they can't smash. They are going to be all right. So they hurt each other. So I wonder if this is talking about Elijah and this feminine energy. Because I can be a hothead and she is too. We are somewhat a lot alike, okay? Maybe it did look like this masculine had a bruise on his face that was driving that car. Now, and your father's. Now, I was about to go to my dad's house. And my daughter said, don't go. Something just told me that if you go, you're going to die. You see what kind of shit I'm talking about? And this is why I'm gonna get to the bottom, and this is why motherfuckers gonna pay. Somebody better be real quick about some motherfucking whatever they gonna do. The truth first, motherfucker, then reimbursements. So I can get the fuck. It's funny, somebody wants you out of the way so bad, but then trying to restrict every step you take in your business, in your funds. They're going to be all right. That's a lovely soothing sound, isn't it? That bubbling water. Okay, so that's making me think about the lady's pond next to me. She got a big old pond. We got a little baby pond. She got a huge pond. And I always walk over to it. And I stand there. You know, because I do like the noise on the pond. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's soothing or whatever, okay? And Esther stares at it. See, and this is what I'm saying. See, okay, that's what I'm saying. I usually stand there and stare at this pond, like in a weird kind of way. But then again, I heard arguing over next door, and I heard a baby next door, or a small child. And somebody was teaching somebody how to count, but I know that the woman, I know her husband had strokes and stuff like that. I haven't seen him out in a long time. Usually he's out there with her. You know what I'm saying? You know what her energy remind me of? The girl off of the Wolf Queen off of the originals. Her energy remind me of her energy, okay? It says, here, you don't have to look at... And why did I feel that way when I was looking over there? I really wanted to go over there. I really wanted to know what was going... I really wanted to know who she was talking to. It says, here, you don't have to look at it that hard. He smiles, but she pays no attention. Well, if you must, why do you see it? What do you see in it? And it says, there can't be anything so dreadful in that beauty. And Esther says, it's they. And Sheldon says, who are they? And Esther says, they look like Black Hawk and Elijah the First. All right. But, you know, just this is making me think also, though. Hold on. This is making me think about an image. That, two people, okay? These are two people. I was trying to identify who these people look like on this show the other day. Sheldon. So they tapping into my baby's energy with that fucking Sheldon energy. Yeah, they is. Yeah, they is. Or this is some... This could also be saying that somebody is beautiful. So this could also be, like I said, me watching these readers and then a connection also forming between a masculine and these women because they may be able to see what I see. And so even when I don't want to watch them, maybe these masculines can't get in touch with these feminines no more. And that's why, again, sometimes I end up watching more tarot than I want to. Right? Because I normally don't. I have been doing it a lot for the past week. But also it's for me to be able to do my own investigation. But she's saying they are really, okay? And she screams with fear. Her shoulders pull down and her arms tighten on her breast in a crouch that is almost convulsive, okay? All right, and then Sheldon at her scream, he gives a gasp before he can control his fear of her fear, okay? Come, my dear, I had no idea. Come away from it. If it frightens you, he stoops to her and tries to make her stand up. They aren't really there, you know. And Esther said, yes, they are. Oh, hell. That is what she saw. Esther says, yes, they are. That is what she saw. And Sheldon says, who saw? And Esther says, Namke. Am I Namke? Or Namshe? No, but it is worse. For they are really, oh, where's Elijah? He would know. He could tell me. Sheldon says, I think Elijah is coming here. I will see that he does come. Do you have to see him? Is the question. And Esther hysterically says, no, no, no. I can never see him. Never, never. And Sheldon says, steady now, steady. Take it easy, Esther. Easy, easy. There isn't a bit of need of any excitement about it. Quiet. We'll get you back up where you can lie down and be a good girl. Now, hold on. I'm just going to read this last part right here, and then I'm going to keep on going. Yeah, so we'll get you back to your room so you can lay down and be a good girl now and come back to your room. That's better. Okay, he leads her into the house. He gets a hold, he says, get a hold of yourself now and calm down. You can do it. They go in, and after a moment, Parsons and Hadley come out. And Hadley says, what do you think of it? Parsons says, it seems terrible, isn't it? Another access of hysteria. She has been like that on and off for 15 hours. No nerves could stand a strain like that. She's racking. So when Cotton or whoever that was speaking the other day about they didn't think that they would get that much information, or they didn't think that they would be able to whatever, something, they were talking about something else, but I know what the fuck they was talking about because I had went through whatever this was. But it wasn't hysteria. It was me being passionately upset about something. Okay? And so they're trying to make it seem like I'm weak-minded and I'm actually strong-minded and I'm actually running circles around their ass while they're trying to play games. She's racking herself to pieces. So this could also be an occurrence from previous, when this previously happened, when this first got activated probably about a year and a half ago. All right? So Parsons looking in the window. Now last night when I went to lay back down after I came back outside, there was a shadow and that light kept on coming on outside my fucking patio. Okay? And it says the nurse is taking her up. Sheldon comes out. What do you think? And Sheldon says she's gone. And Hadley says, do you think there is any tendency to suicide? See, these motherfuckers out their mind. Y'all crazy as hell. I see what they trying to do. I see what they trying to do. These men is this shit is crazy, y'all. Okay? It says Sheldon says, I have an uncanny feeling that some queer sort of psychic suicide is going on in her now. Okay? So this feels like when I was looking at Unique Tarot online, and she was saying, oh yeah, you're gonna go on this trip and you're gonna go travel and everything like this, right? And I was just thinking, why would I do that? Because there's this Libra Gemini energy. She's a Libra, okay? Now she was trying to deflect it on another Libra. She was saying something about a Libra, but I knew it was her, but she was trying to deflect it like it was somebody else. Because I know that the Aquarius, the 𝑔𝒾𝒃 tarot or whatever, 𝑔𝒾𝒃 whatever tarot, okay? The Libra, okay? The Gemini and the Scorpio, period. All right? So, again, whoever played whatever part, this is something that somebody is all fucking doing here, okay? Okay? And so I feel like when I seen her today, I said she a little bit too giddy about this. How did she change her energy? All right? And then I just realized that this bitch want to be me too. So, on that note, she might have turned away from doing this, and maybe that's what I picked up on her energy today, or having anything further to do with this manipulation or something like this. But you know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if This is somebody that want to be somebody so bad from watching somebody for so long and wanting to have what they have, that they're actually trying to commit something to happen so this person can take on my body. You know what I'm saying? Or take my energy or become me. Because her energy came in when it was something about DNA altering from this lifetime, past, present, or future, things that are seen and unseen. It was something about that particular feminine and them using DNA manipulation to turn her into me some kind of way. All right. And also, or me in her, like that. Okay. Because I feel like they're giving slots of energy, like letting people be in your energy for a certain amount of time throughout the day. All right. I have to finish this or I'm going to forget what I'm saying. And like I said, it has something to do with a child. Because even if this masculine has passed away already, okay, or if they had already passed away a year ago, or if it's something recent, or they plan on doing something to this masculine, they want to make sure that this child, because he would be somewhat of a heir of a certain bloodline or something, ends up with this other feminine. Because again, in a dream, this masculine told me something about this child being linked to me, right? But at some point in time, like I said, it tried to turn. It's almost like later on when I got disconnected with his energy, okay, it's like somebody was trying to tell me that it was, because it was always like, remember why you doing it, and it's for the boy, right? And then all of a sudden something changed, right? Somebody was trying to tell me that's that girl's baby, okay? Or you know what I'm saying? He shares energy with her, or that's her spirit guide, or she's his spirit guide. Somebody's trying to manipulate the situation, okay? It says, what do you mean, Hadley? Okay? And he said, it's a, come on. It's as though one personality in her. Let me turn this on. Okay, so it said, so somebody's trying to make somebody bipolar or have some kind of personality when this is just a case study, or this is just somebody, okay? And it says, word personality in her were doing something to destroy her, or rather, I believe that it is her. She herself imagines it to be. No, this is that unique tarot, okay? Unique apologetic tarot, okay? This is all eternal tarot. This is these, especially just them, and this is Empress Lillian tarot that is doing some kind of magic in my fucking image, okay? That I know for a fact. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and stop. I gotta answer this.